Hi, I'm Michelle,
And Leslye.
and we are so excited to announce that the famous Latin singer Peso Pluma will be attending Austin's South by Southwest this year. Peso Pluma will perform on March 13th at the Austin City Limits Theater. Peso Pluma is expected to have a surprise guest, play hit songs, and give us the show of a lifetime. Peso Pluma was invited to Austin because of his large fan base and huge success in the music career. Peso Pluma started creating music in 2020. It was not until March of 2023 that Peso Pluma made his debut. He was featured in a famous song, Ella Baila Sola, which went viral on TikTok and the radio. Because of this, Peso Pluma got love from around the world, which created his fan base and helped Ella Baila Sola be on the top hit charts for weeks. Peso Pluma released his third studio album, Genesis, in June of 2023. This album is what Peso Pluma is best known for. The album has multiple features, a lot of Latin beats, and some incredible songwriting. This album granted Peso Pluma his first ever Grammy nomination, which he won. He added this award to his long list of awards that include MTV Awards, Billboard Awards, Lo Nuestro Awards, and so much more. In the future, I know for a fact he will gain many. Why do fans love Peso Pluma besides him being himself? They love his songwriting. His songwriting comes from a long list of inspirations, like where he grew up in Guadalajara and Sinaloa, as well as our backyard, San Antonio, Texas. Other inspiration comes from his multiple trips to New York City, the Mexican drug cartel, Latin beats, and some songwriters that he listened to as a child. Peso Pluma was the first ever regional Mexican artist to be featured on The Fallon Show, as well as being Ella Baila Sola, the first regional Mexican song to be ranked number one for weeks. Because of this success, Peso Pluma is now one of the most top-streamed artists ever. He is alongside Taylor Swift, Drake, The Weeknd, and even Bad Bunny. Because of his success, he has opened doors for not just himself, but others, and inspired so many. Take it away, Leslye.
Hi, it's Leslye. Peso Pluma has not only topped the charts, won a lot of awards, and performed at some really big music festivals, but as Michelle said, he's also opened the door for a lot of other Mexican artists, specifically in the regional Mexican music genre. Peso Pluma is more than just a guy singing corridos tumbados, but also someone who's changing the times, culturally speaking. And I love the way that NPR described his rise to fame, saying, "The moment Peso Pluma's skyrocketing fame encapsulates a significant cultural shift. The style of music, long considered to be paisa or chunti, both derogatory terms for rural Mexicans, has now been embraced as something cutting edge. And as a Mexican myself, I felt and I recognized this change. I feel like growing up, I always felt misrepresented, underrepresented, or when I was represented, it was something to be ashamed of. But it's super cool seeing that Mexicans are now embracing their culture and their roots, which includes the music. Peso Pluma sings a lot of corridos tumbados, but I think what sets him apart from other artists is his use of diverse music genres. I know he's also included genres like hip-hop, reggaeton, pop, and trap, and he's mixed that in with the regional Mexican sound, which once again really sets him apart. And I would even go as far as to compare him to Bad Bunny, who broke through doing the same thing, mixing diverse music genres with the music of his home country, reggaeton. Speaking of reggaeton, NPR also mentioned that the world has really embraced Colombia and Puerto Rico as of lately because of their reggaeton music, but now it's time for Mexico to get that spotlight. It's not hard to see the success that Peso Pluma has had within the music industry based off the collaborations that he's had. He's collaborated with some of the biggest artists. Just to list a few, I know he's worked with Kali Uchis, Bizarrap, El Alfa, Carol G, Nicki Nicole, Natnael Cano, and I'm sure many others. But it ultimately brings me great joy to see the success that Peso Pluma has had, and as a result, the success that regional Mexican music has had. And as Peso Pluma said, it's not just regional Mexican music anymore, it's all over the world. But yeah, that's all we have today for Peso Pluma, and hopefully some of you are able to go check him out at South by Southwest. I'm excited to see what he will bring to the table, and if you're not able to, check out his music. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.